How's it going, lads? Marshall here, and welcome to another review on the channel. As you guys can see on your screen today, we do have Kingsley Coman from Bayern Munich. We're going to review him today, this FUT weekly objective, and see what he's like in the game. So, lads, if you do enjoy, you know what to do. Bring the hype, smash the like. Let's aim for 1,000 likes. Subscribe to the channel if you're brand new around here. Click the bloody bell as well. And in terms of Kingsley Coman, he's going to play a lamb in a 4-2-3-1, and the way to obtain this card is assist with French players in 9 different division rivals games. If you're in D1, that could be a task, but not with that red Mbappe who's in the middle of your screen right now. It was quite easy with Mbappe. I did it in about, was it 9 wins? So I did it in about 14 games or something like that in Division 1. It can be a bit of a stretch if you're in Division 1 with a basic team, but if you've got good players like a Kylian Mbappe, like an Aouar, like a Vieira, it should be quite simple. But like I said, he's going to play in a 4-2-3-1 as the lamb. I got suggested that you could play a Sky Striker. Don't do that. Play him as a lamb or a ram, because he would be good on the other side of the pitch. But as you can see, Gareth Bale is in that slot. We got Cruyff at striker, 2 new recruits to the squad, and I might just do a video on one of those 2 tomorrow afternoon, so stay tuned for that. But lads, Kingsley Coman, now let's have a look at him. Let's get into the review. So here we go. Now, as you guys know, this is a weekly objective. Already been over that, but that means he's free. He's free for a 91 rated card, a free high rated card like this. It's not too bad, because if you don't like him, SBC fodder, if you want to do any of the icon SBC, stuff like that, he can slot straight into there, and he's a good rating, he's a very good rating. Now, he's got a 3-star weak foot. That's the con in itself, because nobody likes a 3-star weak foot in this game. Sometimes they work, sometimes they don't. With Kingsley Coman, it definitely doesn't. His left foot is terrible. His right foot, though, is quite good. He's got 5-star skills, definitely a bonus with the card. He's a very silky skiller on this game, and he moves very quickly across the ground. Medium to low work rate. His movement, it's not there. Medium to low work rates, you need to like manually trigger it every single time, and this is just unfortunate about the card. It really is, because statistically it looks amazing in terms of attributes. With 99 acceleration, 97 sprint speed, outstanding pace. He's got 93 attack and positioning, but he just doesn't move. Medium to low work rates. I'm not about that life with a lot of players on this game, and Kingsley Coman, as a winger, you need him to be like high, medium, or high, or something like that. Medium to low, or high, low even. Yeah, medium to low just isn't that great. In terms of finishing, though, it is 90. His shot power is 91, his long shots are 86, and the volleys are 91 as well. So in terms of finishing and shooting and whatnot, that's very good. The composure is low. The composure is low, and you guys will be able to notice that. So in terms of the passing and the crossing abilities, he's got 95 crossing, 88 vision, 82 free kicks, 90 short pass, and 98 curve. His passing category is stacked, and it is very good on this game. Dribbling, 94 agility, with the acceleration that he's got 99, it can be very good. Of course, he's got 90 balance, 87 reactions, 89 ball control, 95 dribbling, and the 81 composure, like I've already seen too. In terms of the physicality, what physicality? Yes, he's got the jumping of 87, goes to 97 with maximum chem style. He is 5'10", so he will win headers. Lads, he's got 66 heading accuracy. Honestly, man, I think I had 1 free header with this card that he won at the back post. He went wide by an absolute mile, and you might see that towards the end of the review. I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure if I included it or not. As you see, Huller pick up the ball, play it in to Kingsley Coman, nice scoop turn, and it's a finish under. I think that went directly through the keeper's legs. You'll have to see on the replay if it actually did. But nice little finish there from Coman, because his finishing is 90, so you need to have that in the back of your mind. Stamina's good. 88 stamina. It's never going to deplete either, because honestly he rarely moves. You need to trigger it every single time. What I mean by triggering a run is R1 or RB to bring them closer to you, depending if you're on the PlayStation or Xbox, and LB/L1 if you want them to make a run away from you. So that's what you need to do with Kingsley Coman. As you see, Hullet pick up the ball. Hullet's going to spray it out to Kingsley Coman on that side. He plays it into Hullet. Hullet loses the ball. Kingsley Coman, beautiful finish. Absolutely beautiful finish into the bottom corner to make it 3-2 in that game. The guy in Division Rivals Division 1 wasted time. It's July, man. It's July. But anyways, I digress. In terms of the best stats, the sprint speed 97, the agility of 94, and the acceleration of 99. In terms of the worst ones, got the heading in there, 66. The strength of 71. I would put the aggression in there as well. It's 42. It's not very good. And in terms of the aggression, it allows him to win like the headers, 50-50 challenges. It just increases his like defending from the front abilities and stuff like that. It's not good. It's 42. So strength and aggression, he lacks both of them, and it's just he's very weak on this game. So damn weak, it's ridiculous, lads. And that will be one of the cons against the card. The other cons that will be there is obviously the freestyle weak foot and the movements, and possibly the heading as well. I would add all four into that category. In terms of the pros, though, let's delve or dive into those. The pace is phenomenally fast on this game, but like I said, he doesn't move, so normally it has to be when you pass him the ball, then you go on the dribble. That is just how it's meant to be with Kingsley Coman. It seems that way anyways. 99 acceleration and 97 sprint speed, so yeah, when it comes to that, he is very fast in this game. He's rapid across the ground, and he makes up a lot of ground with his runs as well. So if you do see him on like the other side of the pitch and just like lounging around the right back area, try like an over the top through ball every now and then. You see Cruyff, look, he's not moving there. He's really not moving, and then he just comes into life. It's a nice little ball by Mbappe, a nice little backheel pass, and he couldn't miss him there. If he did, I might have discarded him. Who knows? Who knows? But in terms of the dribbling, it is there with the card. It's fantastic. 94 agility. He's got great dribbling stat. It's 95. Goes to 99 with a marksman chem style. Good ball control in the card at 89. And he's just a good dribbler. He's very evasive on this game. 5-star skills, of course, to throw in there. And the combination of agility and balance, 94 and 90, is very, very good. When it comes to the rest, of course, you've got the 5-star skills. The 5-star skills is a very, very good thing to have on this game because you're able to slalom past challenge after challenge. Scoop turn, La Croqueta, that's a 4-star skill, I do know that, but he's got 5 stars, so you can do all those 5-star skills. El Tornado crosses, Balassi flick crosses, you name it, this guy can do it, and it could be beneficial should you have a player like Bale on the opposite side. But honestly, there's been a lot of talk about it. Is he better than Quincy Promes? Because as you know, Promes is also 91, and Promes is available in Foot Swap. No, he's not better than Promes, nowhere near Promes' level. And I can say that with a certain amount of deference, like definitely, he's definitely not better than Quincy Promes. That's to say the least. When it does come to the cons, he's got the 3-star weak foot. Not about that life, really not about that life. He's got the movements, which is there with the card. It's fantastic. He makes no runs. I mean, come on, man. I was just joking at the start, by the way. It's not fantastic. It's not great. It is shite. He rarely moves, and it does your bloody nut in. Medium low work rates. Yeah, I'm doing that sign where you cut across your neck. Yeah, just cut that out of the video. But in terms of the strength, it's not there either. His aggression's low 42. The strength is only 71. And wait there. I'll start again. I'd add. Yeah, that's probably where I got stuck in the tongue twister. I'd add a hidden category to the cons as well. I just couldn't fit it on the screen. But it's 66. Yes, he does win the headers in the air, but his head accuracy, it's a no bueno, boys. It's an absolute no bueno. So let's get the overall rating for Kingsley Coman. He's a free card, which is going to bring the value for time up, because yes, it's time over coins, because it's time at the end of the day, and time is money, so it's the value for your time, obviously. And yeah, he is value for time because he's a 91 rated card, but the quality is there with the card in certain aspects. In other aspects of the card, it's just not there. So, in terms of the overall rating for Kingsley Coman, another Bayern Munich left midfielder that's special on this game, lads, he's going to get a rating of in 8.7, which for this stage in the game is quite frankly just not good enough. Not good enough right now. And 8.7, although it seems quite good, it's not as good as like Quincy Promes, 9.5, Lozano, 9.5. They are kind of super subs on this game. They're very good players, but yeah, this cards are just nah. 8.7 is what he's going to get. Value for time 9.8, because like I did say, 91 rated cards. You can fit them in SBCs. If you want to grind towards an icon, maybe like a Ronaldinho, Johan Cruyff Prime Moments, maybe a Vieira, Hullet, etc., Ronaldo R9. Maybe you want to stick him into one of those SBCs. He's 91 rated, so that could go very, very far for like the 87 SBCs, the 88s and the 89s, etc., etc. When it comes to enjoyments, I definitely did have some enjoyment with the card, but not as much as enjoyment as I had with Promes. Nowhere near. So he is getting 9.0 in that category, which is fair for the card. 5-star skills, always enjoyable. When he's got finishing like he does on the 1 foot because of the 3-star weak foot, it's enjoyable as well. But yeah, he lacks a lot in a lot of different areas. Hence, why the FUT Champs rating isn't a starter. I'd use him as a sub. If you've got this card and he's one of the few players in your squad that you see as sub-worthy, put him on the bench. He could make an impact with his pace and his trickery and whatnot, his dribble and etc. But Yeah, I don't see him as a starter. I mean, even for Bayern Munich, I see Ribery ahead of him. Even for France, I see Dembele ahead of him. So, yeah, I wouldn't start this card. Even as, if you've got icons around them, Promes, Neymar, there's plenty of left wingers that are better than this card. In terms of links, I've got Tolisso in there from Bayern Munich, fellow Frenchman, who I think's been out most of the season with injury, if not all the season, since maybe like November or something like that. He's been out a really long time as Corentin Tolisso, or maybe that was last year. But Tolisso's in there simply because a left midfielder, Ribery, in the exact same position, you have to play like a 3-5-2-1. Is that even a formation? 3-5-2-1? It's something like that. 3-4-2-1. 3-4-2-1. That sounds more likely. Yeah, you'd probably have to play a formation like that, which I really would not suggest on this game. In terms of strong links, you got any Frenchman from the Bundesliga to give him a strong link. That's not Bayern Munich like Tolisso. You've got also Bayern Munich players from the likes of Goretzka to Lewandowski and players as such. French icons: Thierry Henry, Robert Pires, Emmanuel Petit, Makelele, Patrick Vieira. And of course, for the weak links, you've got anyone from the Bundesliga that's not French and not from Bayern Munich. And you've got Frenchmen from outside the league. So you've got Pogba, you've got Kante, you've got Griezmann. You've got a lot of good options out there. In terms of similar players, I've went with Douglas Costa, and I know what you're going to say. Douglas Costa's left-footed and Kingsley Coman's right-footed, but they've both got 5-star skills. That's a match. And they've both got a 3-star weak foot, so that's a match as well. So I do see them as quite similar players. Just one's left-footed, one's right-footed, but they are two pieces in a pod. In terms of the key pro will be the pace, key con will be the strength, and the best cam style will be marksman, as it takes him to a 95 rated left winger / left forward and centre forward for that matter. In terms of the player in that position within the league, I've got 3 Bayern Munich players right there. So Ribery leads the way, Coman at number 2, and Alphonso Davies comes in number 3, the 87 rated future star. In terms of the French nation, Mbappe's for birthday, we've got Timothy's and Dembele, Ribery, and Coman comes in number 4. In terms of passing out of 10, it's an 8. Shooting out of 10 is an 8. Physicality, 6. What physicality, boys? What physicality? And the dribbling is a 9 out of 10. He's a sensational dribbler in this game. He's just very, very weak at the same time. And lads, that's where we're going to end it for today's review. I hope you have enjoyed. If you have, once again, bring that hype, smash that like. And I've been talking on Twitter as well. I want to bring more quality content to you guys. So if there's anything that you do suggest, it could be absolutely anything that you guys want to see, simply comment it. I'm looking to double upload every single day for the foreseeable, but I need the content enabled to do that. So yeah, lads, suggest what you do want to see, and that's going to be it for the video. I hope you have enjoyed. Smash a like, subscribe if you're new, and as always, I will catch you all next time.